Hey everybody, it's Frank Calabro here from frankcalabro.com. I'm going to be showing you guys something pretty cool you can do in your warm market for your day one business. This is a company I've been using for a couple of years. It's called uprinting.com. Let me show you the home page. I'll actually post a link below this video. But you can design and make business cards at this site. Let me show you how it works. My saved designs. It's uprinting.com. And here's a couple of examples of some cards that I made up. And we'll look at these. I used to make stuff like from my bar and all kinds of stuff on this site. It's really user friendly. It's pretty simple. You'll be able to figure this out pretty quick. As far as how to use it, there's nothing to it. Let's click on one of these cards and I'll show you how it works. Let's just grab this one for example. Okay. Alright, now up here is a bunch of images that I uploaded. You can upload images right off your computer. You can still see there's a bunch of stuff I got on here for my bar. But you can put anything you want up here for images. And then you can drop those into place onto your business cards. And these business cards are inexpensive. You're looking at, I think a box of 1,000 is maybe 18 bucks, something like that. So I've never, I don't think I've ever found business cards this inexpensive anywhere. And basically what you do is you design your own card, whatever you want to do. I mean, you can move stuff around. You know, the text is over here. You just type in whatever you want to type in. And then, you know, and into this particular box, which is right here over here on the screen. And then, you know, your second line, I put the URL over here, my website address. You know, you can add additional information. You could put a picture in there. You don't have to put a picture in there. It's totally optional. You know, for the picture, you just grab it, click on it, and grab it, drag it down there, and drop it into place, and put it wherever you want to put it. It's that simple. And then you can just resize it. So this is called uprinting.com. Check this thing out. And we'll look at a couple of these cards too. We'll do a little bit of marketing training here too while we got this video going. This is just an example. I'm not saying this is a good example, but it could be. And what you do with these cards, you know, you get a box of 1,000 of these cards printed up. You take them with you every single where you go. I mean, you put them in your pocket, or you ladies, you put them in your purse, and you pass these out. You go to the ATM machine, you know, you drop 5 cards on the ATM machine. You go out to eat, you know, you leave a $20 tip on the table. You leave one of these cards for the person that waited on you. You go to the mall, you put one on every single windshield in the car, you know, of the cars that are in the parking lot. You pass out 1,000 on a Saturday afternoon. You go to Walmart, you put one on every single windshield in the Walmart parking lot. Every strip plaza in your town. You pass these things out everywhere. And all you're trying to do is get people to go to your website. Okay, here's one I made up. I work from home full time. The website address. See how I did it. And then I just put the flag on there. Now, when you type up your cards, you don't want to make them sound like, you know, make $1 million, get rich instantly, and all this other craziness. You want to keep it, you want people to go to your site, so you have to word it in a way that they might go to your site. Now, you know, just look at this one. I work at home full time. And then the site address, you don't want the site address to be something crazy either, like, you know, make $1 million, get rich now, anything like that. You want to stay away from that stuff. So here's a non-threatening, generic domain name that I got, googlestrong.com. Doesn't mean anything, it's just 2 words. Something easy to remember is the reason I got this. And then, you know, the flag on there, what's that represent? Freedom, obviously. So, you know, I work from home full time, googlestrong.com. You know, see how I did it. So if you got this on the windshield of your car, or, you know, you've seen this out of the ATM machine or out somewhere out in town, you picked it up, would you go to this site? I work from home full time. See how I did it? You know, I might go and check this out. I mean, there's this mess popping up. And that's one example. Let's look at another one. You got to experiment with these things and come up with different ways of I mean, just one word could make a huge difference in a successful campaign or not. You can experiment with these things. They're inexpensive. Let's look at this other one I made up. I'm going to try some of these. We're going to pass some of these out and see how they do. Okay. Start today. Work from home jobs. GoogleStrong.com. Apply online now. Start today. Work from home jobs. You know, this is this doesn't sound like too get rich quick. I think I might visit this especially if I was looking for work. Work from home. Everybody wants to work from home, but few people know how to do it. So it's just another example. And you can use these. You can grab this and use this word for word if you want. Just put your website address up here. You know, if you like this idea, use it. Let's take a look at another one. Save designs. Let's see what else I came up with. I came up with a couple of different ones. Here's another one I came up with. We'll look at this one real quick. This one's pretty similar to the last one I just showed you. I think we changed just a couple words on it or something. Start today, work from home jobs. Basically, it's the same ad. We just added this right here, 1,000 openings. By putting that on there, I think it might sound like, you know, there's a sense of urgency. Well, yeah, there's a lot of openings, but there's only 1,000, so it's limited. So this might cause someone to act faster, so to speak. Start today, work from home jobs. Apply online now, 1,000 openings. You know, that's something that could be, I don't know what that mess is. That's something that could be tried. That could be, could get some clicks on that one. Let's look at another one that I came up with. All right, what else we got here? There's another one I came up with. Okay, here we go. All right, now this one I reworded it a little bit. New company, work from home. Apply online now, 1,000 jobs. So, you know, day one is a new company. So, you know, we're not saying anything that's untruthful here. Okay, new company, work from home. This is a work from home business. The website, apply online now, 1,000 openings. Actually, I might try this one. This one sounds actually pretty good to me. And you guys can try it too. If you like this, grab it. Go ahead and make some cards and print them out and put your domain name in there and send them to your landing page. Let's look at another one. I think I have one more I made. But I think we're going to try that one. See how that one goes. This one, yeah, this one I wasn't so crazy about this one. This one sounded, I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. Okay, now this one. The solution to America's economic problem. You know, that could sound like a political website, especially being in an election year, you know what I'm saying? The solution to America's economic problem. Somebody might think this is somebody running a campaign of some type, and, you know, this might not be a good example. You might not get a lot of people going to the site with this particular set of words. So you gotta do a little bit of trial and error, come up with a good, something that you think would work. Let me try something a little different here. Let's take America out of there and put down the solution to your economic problem. GoogleStrong.com. Then we got the American flag in there. You know, maybe someone might go to the site here. It still could sound political. So, you know, that may or may not be a good idea. I don't know if I'd buy these ones. I don't know about that. What is up with this? I've never seen that message before in my life. Okay. So anyhow, uprinting.com. Check it out. This is a very cool place to get business cards. It's very inexpensive. Let's get a price check on these real quick. I'll show you how inexpensive these things really are. Let's see. And this company ships fast. I mean, you get these things quick. I used to order these things from my bar, and I used to get them really fast. Let's just say we want to order 1,000. You know, you're looking at what? 17 bucks? Okay, with shipping, three business days printing turnaround. These things, you order these things on Monday, you could possibly have them by Friday. $22.08 for 1,000. You're looking at 2.2 cents a piece. Very inexpensive to get these business cards made at this company. You know, let's just say we got 2,000. 2,000 would be 25 bucks plus shipping. About 32 bucks for 2,000. That's really inexpensive. So check this out. This will help you out, you know, pushing your day one business in your warm market, you know, right there in your town. Give your cards to everybody, your friends, your family. Leave them every single place you go. You leave a trail of these business cards all across town, everywhere you go, every single day. And if you have a good card, it converts well, you're going to get a bunch of hits, and you're going to get some signups from this. All right, just wanted to share this with you guys, and take a look at this, uprinting.com. All right, we'll talk again later. Y'all have a good night.